How long have you been a hairdresser?
13 years. Seems like 80, but it's only been 13. No, I'm just kidding. Supposedly if you love what you do, it never gets old.
When did you open Lady Godiva Hair
Lady
Studio?
Godiva Hair Studio has been open for 7 years now, actually. We did have a small studio downtown on Tejon for about 2 years, and then I moved over to this location 5 years ago.
Okay. And why are you so passionate about hair?
Why am I so passionate about hair? Because it's not digging ditches. No, just kidding. I don't know. I seem to have a natural knack for it. I enjoy doing it. Making women look beautiful is just an easy thing. Well, sometimes, not always. Not always is it so easy, but it's at least enjoyable. And
the people?
People are wonderful. Yeah, people are always wonderful. I'm a real people person. I know that sounds like kind of a lame answer in today's world, but yeah, I'm a people person. I like talking to people, and there's not much else I could think of that I'd rather do besides talk to people. I was supposed to be a psychiatrist, so maybe that's why I got into this job.
I mean, a lot of your clients have been coming to see you for
long
10 or years
time.
more or longer.
10 years or more. I mean, I have a great retention. 90% of the time, if I get a chance to touch you, you're coming back to see me. So that's a wonderful thing, and I enjoy doing what I do, and it shows.
I noticed we're listening to some music here.
Yes, we are listening to some music. And of course, you're going to listen to some music while we're at the salon.
The sound system is pretty sweet.
It's a pretty sweet sound system I've got.
Who installed the speakers and the wiring?
Professionally installed by you, Ron.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's correct. Yeah, by you, Ron.
Yeah, you do pretty good work.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Thank you.
Just amazing. Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Jack of all trades.
And who I notice you're always dressed so well, Eric.
I am.
Who taught you how to dress so sharply?
Myself. I have a natural knack for it. I just like dressing well. That's
Do you read magazines or?
No, I don't really read magazines. I just, I guess I just
got
have
a natural
taste. Yeah. There's something natural about me that allows me to do such things.
What's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color?
And why?
In hair or in just general?
In general.
In general? Well, it was blue when I was growing up, and I'm not really sure why, but probably I enjoy green tones the most now. And it doesn't really have anything to do with the planet. I just find green to be a very calming, soothing color, and it makes me feel more centered when I'm around it. And that's my honest answer. Also sounds like I'm on Oprah, but whatever.
Well, I noticed that you wear a lot of black.
I do wear a lot of black. You just got to give me some notice before you pan down, as I got to let my jacket hang over like it's supposed to, Ron. Jeez Louise.
Sorry.
I do wear a lot of black. I'm a national educator for John Paul Mitchell Systems, and that is our dress code. And I also feel like at a salon, when you enter a salon, you should be able to tell who works there and who doesn't. And you should also be able to tell who the owner is. And the owner should be dressed well. They should kind of, separate themselves from the rest of the staff. So that's why I just choose to wear business attire, because I don't only work behind the chair 4 days a week, I'm also a salon owner, and I need to kind of present myself as a business owner to the community as well.
Speaking of Paul Mitchell, you guys are a Paul Mitchell
focused salon. That's correct. What's your question, Ron? Why are we a Paul Mitchell focused salon?
Are you the only Paul Mitchell focused salon in town?
Actually, in Colorado Springs, we are the only Paul Mitchell focused salon in Colorado Springs.
Wow.
We're not the only one in the state. There's tons of them in Denver, quite a few of them in Boulder. We're the first ones in Colorado Springs to bring Paul Mitchell not to the Springs, but the first one to be dedicated to Paul Mitchell. And my journey kind of goes as far as I used to work for a small manufacturer long time ago when I got out of school. They're kind of unimportant. I got out of the education world for a little while, and then when I got back into the education world, I started working for Purology. And I traveled all over the country singing their praises, and they were purchased by L'Oreal International, so they were no longer a small independent corporation. And I needed to kind of make a change. And at the time, we had been working with Paul Mitchell Corporation, and the more I found out about who they were as a corporation, as far as the fact that they're still privately held, they're the largest privately held manufacturer in the professional beauty industry. They're also still family owned and operated, obviously. I do know John Paul, and I know Angus Mitchell, who is Paul Mitchell's son, who has now grown up and taken his control of the corporation. He's one of the educational directors at the company. He also owns a couple of salons in Beverly Hills. But I know him as well, and just the more I got to know the people, one of the things they talk about at Paul Mitchell is their marketing campaign for Behind the Bottle, because to them, their motto is everybody makes great shampoos. It's what's behind the bottle that is more important. So the people are really the thing that made me choose them. I also like the fact that they're an American-made manufacturer. All their products are manufactured in either California or Hawaii. I know that's kind of weird in today's society that you're going to find something actually made in America. The corporation's based here in the United States. They manufacture here in the United States. So it's kind of important, I think, now also in these uncertain economic times to support things that happen actually in our country. So that's another one of the reasons why I chose Paul Mitchell. I love the people. I love the products. They're 100% vegan. They always have been. They were vegan before it was cool to be vegan, which is why you don't hear much about the fact that they're vegan. They also make professional hair color. They basically have they can answer any question that a salon may have as far as the professional salon industry goes.
All right. That's a lot of good.
Huge answer. I know.
A lot of good information. If you could go anywhere in the world for a month tomorrow, where would that be and why?
I would probably go to St. Martin because I am a certified open water scuba diver and I love to go scuba diving. I don't know why I live in Colorado, considering I love to go scuba diving. It's not really something I could take huge advantage of here. But I went to St. Martin last year and I really, really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the people. I enjoyed the differences between the Dutch and the French sides of the island. The culture was great, the people were great, the diving was great, and I absolutely loved it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You have any plans to go there soon?
No, but I am going on a cruise. I'm a bit of a cruiser. I like to go cruising. It's a lot of fun.
And what other services do you offer here?
Lady Godiva, of course, we're a full-service hair salon. So from coloring services to texture services, including permanent waves and relaxers, to formal hair. We also do manicures, pedicures. We offer artificial nails as far as gels or acrylics go. And is that everything that we do? Yeah, just hair and nails.
Now I know that you and some other hairdressers here are booked up many, many months in advance.
Yes, we are.
Who should customers ask for when they're booking an appointment?
Well, we have 3 great rising stars right now: Carla Payne, Dan Kiefer, and Tiffany Booth. All of them are incredibly talented. They've all been trained here in Colorado Springs. 2 of them, or 1 of them was trained by me. But they all have great educational background. They are rising stars, which basically for us just means that they have clientele. They're just still in the building process. They're excellent hairdressers, and we do a lot of in-house education. We have education in our salon about every 3 weeks to stay abreast of the current trends, styles, colors, whatever might be happening in our industry professionally. Because just because we don't live in Los Angeles or New York doesn't mean that we have to look that way. We can certainly look like we belong in a big city, and I do love Colorado Springs, so there you go.
All right. What's the phone number that people should call to book an appointment?
Obviously, it's area code 719, but then it's also 475-2266.
Now, Brianne, she does manicures, pedicures, artificial nails.
Correct.
Does she have any available times coming up?
She does work 5 days a week. She is here on Saturdays, and she is available. I believe she works 10 to 6. She does fill up relatively quickly, though. So if you'd like to get an appointment, call sooner than later, obviously. That's pretty much true of anybody that works here.
Anything else that you would like to tell our viewers?
Gosh, I can't think of anything besides the fact that I've lived in Colorado Springs for 13 years and I love it here. And I'd like to just say thank you to everyone who has supported me in Colorado Springs. I appreciate it. And continue to look forward to the next 20 years of business here in Colorado Springs.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ron.